Good morning, caregivers. It is 8:15 on Tuesday, March the 12th, and I'm so glad you've chosen to join me today. Let me get comfy here while I sit here and we talk together. I want to thank our sponsors, Life in the Carolinas. You can check them out at lifeinthecarolinas.com, and I am recommending you click on the tab. If you scroll down a little bit, it's on the left-hand side that says, Listen to the Stories Behind the Stories. You're going to love that website. Award-winning television show. Also, Vitamin Depot on Celanese Road, where they carry all the products you need to keep your body healthy. And you can find them at 803-328-5800 and give them a call, talk to them. Hi, Kim. Hi, Shashwati. Shashwati. Did I say that right? I bet I did not, but I'm glad you're here. But Vitamin Depot, give them a call. Check them out. Let's see. Yesterday, we had a great day. We were at River Hills Community Church talking to the Young at Heart group, and they were fun. They were interactive, and were able to meet one-on-one with a family yesterday afternoon that was looking for a group home for their for the dad. Hi, Martha. And we'll be touring with them today. If you are looking for a group home or assisted living or memory care in the York County, Mecklenburg County, Gaston County area, then send me a little message right here, and we absolutely will get back with you this morning. Hi, Connie and Martha. So let's see. Today I wanted to talk with you about the fact that in your world, everywhere you turn, people got issues. They got things going on. People have recently lost loved one, like my friend Martha there, who just signed in. Martha recently lost a dear friend of hers. And as I told you yesterday, I've got a friend who's going through breast cancer. She's stage 0. Thank you, Jesus, for that. I didn't even know stage 0 existed, but yet she's going through treatments. Hi, May. But everybody's got something going on. And you may look at people in your life and think, they really got it together. Their life is just so simple, but it's not. It reminds me of years ago, right after Michael and I met, so this would have been in the 80s. We had some close friends that always thought they had it so going on, and they always had spending money, and we never had spending money. It was like, what is spending money? Our money got spent on the bills, but they always had spending money and going out to eat, and I thought, they've got it going on. Yeah, they did not have it going on. Marriage was on the rocks, and divorce was around the corner, and it was sad for us. We couldn't believe they had experienced it, but you never know. You don't know what people are dealing with. And so I came across this article. It's called Everyone Around You is Grieving. Go Easy. And it's written by John Pavlovitz. And before I forget, John's got a book. Now, Michael, write this down because I know Michael's listening. It's called Hope and Other Superpowers. And I want that book. I think it would be very uplifting. So I want to read you a little bit from this, and I hope you don't mind, but it's just a moving article that will help you in your journey today to be kinder to other people. Hey, Deborah and Corrine, I'm so glad you're watching. This says, the day my father died, I was at the grocery store buying bananas. I remember thinking to myself, this is insane. Your dad just died. Why the hell are you buying bananas? But we needed bananas. We'd be waking up for breakfast tomorrow morning, and there wouldn't be any bananas. So there I was. And lots of other stuff needed doing. So over the coming days, I would navigate parking lots, wait in restaurant lines, sit on the park benches, all the time pushing back tears, fighting to stay upright, and in general, always being seconds from a total blubbering, room-clearing freak-out. I wanted to wear a sign that said, I just lost my dad. Please go easy. Unless anyone passing by looked deeply into my bloodshot eyes or noticed the occasional break in my voice and thought enough to ask, now there's your clue. It's not like they'd have known what was happening inside me or around me. They wouldn't have had any idea of the gaping sinkhole that had just opened up and swallowed the normal life of the guy next to them in the produce section. And while I didn't want to physically wear my actual circumstances on my chest, it probably would have caused people around me to give me space or speak softer or move more carefully. And it might have made the impossible almost bearable. Everyone around you, the people you share the grocery store line with, pass in traffic, sit next to at work, encounter on social media, and see across the kitchen table, are all experiencing the collateral damage of living. They are all grieving someone, missing someone, worried about someone. Their marriages are crumbling, or their mortgage payment is late, or they're waiting on their child's test results, or they're getting bananas 5 years after a death and still pushing back tears because the loss feels as real as it did that first day. Every single human being you pass by today is fighting to find peace and to push back fear, to get through their daily task without breaking down in front of the bananas or in the carpool line or at the post office. Maybe they aren't mourning the sudden tragic passing of a parent, but wounded, exhausted, pain-ravaged people are everywhere, every day stumbling all around us, and yet most of the time we're fairly oblivious to them. Everyone is grieving and worried and fearful, and yet none of them wear the signs, none of them have the labels, and none of them come with written warnings reading, "I'm struggling, go easy." And since they don't, it's up to you and me to look more closely and more deeply at everyone around us, at work or at the gas station or in the produce section, and to never assume they are not all just hanging on by a thread. Because most people are hanging on by a thread, and our simple kindness can be that thread. We need to remind ourselves just how hard the hidden stories around us might be, and to approach each person as delicate, breakable, invaluable treasure, and to handle them with care. As you make your way through the world today, people won't be wearing signs to announce their mourning or to alert you to the attrition or to broadcast how terrified they are. But if you look right in their eyes, you'll see the signs. They are grieving people. They are all around you. So go easy. Oh my, did that touch you the way it did me? I realize this in our work. We work with caregivers every day. And I have some who seem to have it going on, and then I've got some that are just really low. But what I know is both of those people are struggling. They are dealing with some difficult times. Yesterday when we arrived to speak, almost within just a few minutes, a lady came to me and said, "We've got questions, we need help." Just real quickly. So it was very obvious they were dealing with some tough stuff in their life. So I did what I tell you folks to do. I got down on my knees beside her. I got down eye to eye, said, "Tell me what's going on. Tell me your story." Sometimes that's what people need. We just need to get down eye to eye, touch their hand, touch their knee, and go, "Tell me your story. What's going on?" Sometimes just getting it off your chest is very healing. Do the same thing with your folks with dementia. Get down eye to eye. Put your right hand in their right hand as if you're shaking hands, and bring the palms of your hands, the palm of your hand into the palm of their hand, and then turn your hand so that you've got a nice little warm space there. Hi, Mike. And hold that hand and get down in their eyes and go, "Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on, Mama. Tell me about it." Those are magic words. Tell me about it. It works with your folks with dementia, and it works with all the people you come in contact with today. The person that looks at you across the desk or in your office. Or maybe you come upon somebody in the banana section like this article talked about, and you realize they're sad. Maybe you can just touch them on the back and say, "Hi, how's your day going?" You would be surprised how people would respond to that. We're afraid to touch people anymore, aren't we? But you know, a touch on the back, it's always going to feel good. So I am so glad that Kelly's watching and Howard's watching. Good deal. Thank you for checking us out today. Well, that article moved me. I hope it did you, and I hope it will affect how you reach out to people today. Just be kind. People going through some junk. Isn't that the truth? And I know you all are too. So, our scripture for this week, and I'm doing really good remembering to read it, comes from Psalm 34, verse 8. It said, "Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him." That taking refuge, that's what we all need, and taking refuge in the Lord. Now, that's truly what we all need. Well, I don't know what's going on in your world. If you want to drop me a little note and tell me about it there, I'll put you on my prayer list and we'll pray about it this week. Because you know what? All of what we do comes from a point of faith where we know that what comes down from us is what we can give back out. And what comes down from us is the very best of everything. So isn't that what we're supposed to be giving back of ourselves? Well, yeah, I think it is. Thanks to our sponsors, Vitamin Depot on Celanese Road, Vitamin Depot behind the Burger King. Call them at 803-328-5800. They can help you with any product that you might be looking for good natural health care. Life in the Carolinas at lifeinthecarolinas.com. Award-winning television show, Emmy nominated. Isn't that cool? Sponsoring this little show. That's just incredible. Check them out. Click on that tab today that says listen to the stories behind the stories. Thank you for all the little hearts going up. That just makes my heart happy. I hope you have a good day. I hope your caregiving journey is a good one. I hope you will look for somebody that you don't know. Somebody you have no clue who they are. And just give them a little tap on the shoulder or on their back and say, I hope you're having a good day. How's life treating you? You just might be surprised. Blessings and smiles on your day. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.